everybody. I'm Lacey White, and this is a presentation on the elements of decision-making and problem-solving.
My workplace problem is that we are always running out of returnable plastic pallets. In the facility where I work, we make components for military tank tracks. And the picture below is an example of a wheel that we ship out every day. We can save on costs by not using wooden pallets, and it encourages a safe workplace by loads not moving when they ship. To define the problem, I use the steps of the problem statement testing technique. I made a simple statement of running out of reusable pallets. The symptoms that are causing the problem include running ahead of production schedule. There's no set schedule of sending the pallets back. I only communicate with the customer when the last pallet's used, and I never try to get any before we are out. The final problem statement I made is how can our facility stay stocked on reusable shipping pallets and still meet on-time and full matrices. I performed a cause and effect analysis on my workplace problem. One major tool I used was the fishbone diagram. The head of the fish was my problem, running out of returnable pallets. The spine branches out to the vertebrae are the key major factors. After performing the analysis, the main causes are lack of inventory count, communication, and overscheduling these wheels.
I then asked my coworkers if they wanted to do a brainstorming session with me. I'm the supply chain analyst, and I asked the production manager and the ops manager to join along. We get along really well, so the thoughts flowed freely. Using convergent thinking, we came up with the best solutions possible of keeping inventory of returnable skids with a safety stock, establishing a meeting with the customer weekly, and using an alternative pallet.
Here is a mind mapping diagram of all the solutions that were generated during our brainstorm.
Use the devil's advocate process to stir up some constructive criticism, looking at all possible sides, the good, the bad, and the indifferent. Applying this to my solutions revealed that production and customers may resist some changes. It's going to slow down production rates, and changing the bill of materials would need to be approved by the engineers. I wanted to quantitatively rank my solutions. I can use the weighted ranking tool. The criteria I used for my solutions was cost, delivery, acceptance, and resource availability. You can rank these 1 through 5 and then get the total score. The number one solution for my problem is keeping inventory of skids with 10 skids for a safety stock. How do you even implement the best solution picked? I used a tool called the Process Decision Program Chart. The PDPC diagram illustrates the steps, actions, potential risks, and countermeasures. For my problem, we needed to do the initial inventory count, then review the inventories daily, and place purchase orders for the safety stock. Some of the questions I asked were, can we even rely on the inventory? How often does the system update? And who's going to pay for this? Countermeasures are, have the customer pay for it or raise our prices on materials.
Probable plans I marked with an O. I did weigh the ethical considerations against the company's mission and value statements. I didn't find any ethical problems. The environmental considerations are the reuse of the plastic pallets itself. It has a great impact on the environment that we don't use wooden pallets and cut down trees. The plastic pallets, when broken or discarded, they can be recycled. The social considerations is the company voices its environmental compliance to the community, and just the community knowing that the company is committed to sustainability.
How do I even know my solution is going to be effective? There's a formula for that. My workplace problem requires high quality and high acceptance. The ideal win-win solution with universal acceptance. In conclusion, to my workplace problem of running out of returnable pallets, the best possible solution is keeping an inventory of the skids with a safety stock. Thanks for tuning in.